All right, you guys, what's up? What's up? It's me again. So today I'm going to help you with a PVE rotation for the new Tang Dao and a Mo Blade, Snow Parting Blade, the Phalanx Blade on the global. But you already know. So I will show you the inner ways first. The most two important are really the Force Clad and the Moral Chant. The other one, if you want something else, this one is pretty good. The Throat Piercer. A lot of I've seen Chinese whatsoever. They're using this one for the damage, the light attack, the crit damage, and the penetration with the Stone Split attack. It just help a lot. This one you can change between Invigorated Warriors. Okay, five full bleeds. And if you're using a little bit more of the Phalanx Blade, it's going to be the Steadfast. And you can, this one too, Breaking Point. So it's really more on your play style. But from what I've been seeing, Speedrunner was using Breaking Point for the build, but you can do damage with five full bleed if you don't have it. You know, if you have the resource for it, you can use it. And the most important part in the build is to have this one T6, so you can recast your light attack after your Grey Frost skill. You know, the Grey Frost skill is the blue kind of square that goes into the middle of the screen. So this one T6 will get you more damage. Without it, it's the damage is okay-ish. You know, that's what the because you're missing on damage, but you still can do it. It will just be a little bit slower. For my gear, I'm using PvP gear at the moment, right? The Rain Whisper set and the Calm Water. But if you want to do more damage only for PvE, you can use instead the new set, the Shadow Ridge, that will give you more damage for your light attack, AV attack, whatsoever. So this one will give you the most damage for the Tang Dao. And for the armor, if you want, you can use not Form Bed, but the new Obsidian armor if you want. It's okay at the same time. This one you will not use it. You can use Eagle Eagle Rise set if you're using like fivefold, you know, so damage over time, stuff like that. You want to be more tanky, is going to be Obsidian if you want. So you just have to choose between these. But the most important for damage will be this one. So my damage will be a little bit lower because I got the Rain Whisper, I got my crit and everything, but everything is like on for PvP. You know, I don't have my best in slot right now. I'm trying to farm them. So yeah, this is it. Okay. So we're going to start. I'm going to show you real quick how to start it. With your, you always going to start with your Phalanx Blade, right? The Mo Blade. And you will use Rally. Rally is your buff where you can get your Angsty Warrior, right? If you use it and you use your passive skills, the Angsty Warrior will spawn like this. Again, you see, that's where the damage will come from with your slash, because if you watch, look at the damage, really little, but when you do your slash, there you go, that's the big damage. That is where your Tang Dao will get damage, right? So when you start, you want to start with the rally, the flute. Oh yeah, let's talk about the mystic skills, right? For the rotation, you'll need the flute. 100% for this, just so good. Fire breath, you can change it for toads if you want. Instead of just letting it go, you just spam with the toad. And the soaring spin. So you need these three juice because the rally has a long cooldown. As you can see, is a 20 seconds cooldown, right? So you need to have a 20 seconds rotation to be able to do it constantly, right? So let me show you what it will looks like. Okay, so you start with your rally, use the flute, cancel it, weapon switch, special skills, passive, you press your first button, you release it, you press the button again, you release that one, you let soaring spin, you let that go, you hold light attack, you do it again, and you do it again, and then you press fire, you let the fire go, right? Once fire is done, you switch weapon, rally, weapon switch, same thing again. You see the cooldown, it just came back, and then you press it, and then you can restart it on the boss. Um, so it's pretty straightforward. You just need to practice to remember it. Sometimes the boss is moving whatsoever, so you can just. It's really important to parry to get your damage. Like yes, you can block, but try to parry with it so you can have the your passive. You know, when you parry, you can have this passive, the Grave Frost, right? And that's the most damage. Sometimes, like I said, it happens that you will not be able to do the whole rotation, but wait until you get the rally and your special skills. Don't waste like special skills like this, and don't do, you know, stuff like this, because you're like DPS wise, it will not work. It looks nice, but it will not work. It will that will not be enough DPS. As you see, it's only like 5k. Instead of like if I do this real quick, fast. You see? So the DPS is there. That's the bread and butter. And once you finish this, you like I said, you can soaring spin or damage. You do it again. Now you're waiting for your cooldown, so you can use your frog or your fire. So I'll do that just one more time for you, okay? So you'll see how to do it. You know. So let's start again. Rally, flute, cancel, weapon switch, special skills, grave whatsoever, I don't remember the name, boom, light attack charge, repress your skills, you do it again, soaring spin, you let that hold, light attack hold, grave frost, light attack hold, grave frost, then you use fire or toad, you can switch weapon, boom, and there you go, you restart it again. You need to do it faster, so not like me right now. You need to do it faster so you can recast the Great Frost. But for this, that's how we do it. So if you have any more question, you can ask in the Discord. All right, on this, thank you, and see you later, you guys.